Welcome back to CountryLine TV. Paul Ogletree here with you, and we are back on Music Row. Look at this. We got the Curb record sign behind us. We're doing the real Nashville thing here, and we are here with the lovely, the talented Harper Grace.
Harper Grace, here I am, huh?
Here you are, Texas to Tennessee, here in Nashville. What a dream. What is going on?
All the things, oh my goodness. I've been here for 4 years, if you wanted to know.
I did. That was going to be my next question.
Well,
yes.
I beat you to it.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the way it goes.
Wow. Yeah, I've lived here for 4 years and traveled back and forth from Texas to Nashville for a decade, and it's been amazing, and I love it.
All good things. Nothing bad ever to say about the journey, right?
No,
yes.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Definitely never heard the word no before in my life, ever.
Well, it's funny, before we got started, we were talking, we're here on Music Row, this is like where it all happens, and I'm like, I'm not a musician, so it's kind of cool whenever people are like, well, if you're not a musician, you don't know what stressful times can happen here on Music Row. But
yeah, it's quite wild. I mean, there's so many stories, and back in the day, you hear people coming up to the doors and just knocking on the window, and I mean, times have changed, but it's still super, super difficult, and it's an honor to even be sitting in this office, especially as a girl who's dreamed of it her whole life, and yeah, it's crazy.
You talked about your kind of journey, your start in Nashville, and I want to bring this up because now it is a good story, but you got started, kind of your musical, I guess, beginnings. You sang the national anthem.
I did.
And things may not have gone exactly as planned.
Yeah, you see, definitely didn't go as planned. I was invited to sing the anthem. Crazy story. But did go viral in less than 24 hours, had over 1 million views, and was titled the worst national anthem singer ever. And my face was on it as an 11-year-old, and literally clicked it. I mean, it was awful. I overheard my parents crying in the office the day after it happened, and the day that it did happen, there were technical difficulties. My parents don't sing at all, so we had no idea what to expect. David Beckham was playing in the Olympics, so they cut to commercial break, and lo and behold, little girl singing. So really, just the worst things that could possibly have happened that day definitely happened. But I mean, hey, it's been a part of my testimony, a part of my story, and it's been really neat how the Lord's taken something that really seemed like a chaotic storm, and today, I 10 years later, I go back and I sing the national anthem and face my fears and go and tell, younger generation, even older generation, that doesn't matter what people say. Like, if you have the confidence and you believe in yourself and you find that, then you can do anything you set your mind to. So as much as that, it's a wonderful song. I'm proud to be an American. Thank you, Lord. But it's not my most favorite song to sing,
right.
But I do it anyway.
Yes. And, it always takes one kind of hiccup, I feel like, to be like, all right, cool, we got it out of the way, now we're good.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that's a lot of cases where I'm glad it happened early on, so that in my 20s, a viral, awful moment didn't happen. I'm sure there will be another moment, but I'm prepared now. I'm prepared for anything. Someone can say anything they want, and I'll be like, sounds good, roll out of my back.
Yeah, I was 11 years old, hated by strangers on the internet, so nothing can stop me. Yeah,
exactly.
But apparently the national anthem is a hard song to sing anyway. So
I mean, yeah, you want to sing it?
I'm okay. I also am proud to be an American for legal purposes, but I'm not a singer already. So
right, established. My bad.
So
yeah.
I'm just.
But you
host,
can if you want to. Yeah.
I really appreciate the permission on that. So thank you.
If you want to fill in for me,
I got it.
Go right ahead.
I think I'm sick that day, so it's crazy.
Great.
I have that thing.
That's
I
weird.
can't
didn't
move
even
it
tell
again.
You the date.
I'm a busy guy.
Great. Awesome.
Anyway, but now, outside of the national anthem, now you're in Nashville and you have a new single just came out this fall.
Remember what it's called?
I do remember what it's called. It's called Take It to the Grave.
That's what it's called.
Yes, I knew this, all right? It's called Take It to the Grave, new single. Why don't you tell me what it's about, since I know the name of it.
I almost was the interviewer. I almost switched it up.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's called Take It to the Grave. I think that there may be a joke where when you meet a Texan, you know that they're from Texas.
This is
1,000%.
Yes.
So writing Take It to the Grave, Take It to the Grave is this fun, sassy, confident song. The storyline is basically you make everybody kind of fall in love with you, and you know it. But you're good, you're fine, independent, and you're fine. So the story actually plays out in the music video, which is coming out as well. And it was a fun song to create. It also had some inspiration from Dolly Parton 9 to 5. I was really infatuated with the horns in that song and was like, man, I haven't heard many newer country songs that have a brass section, and I want to incorporate that.
Yeah.
And so on the bridge we did brass and then a lap steel and add them together. At one point my team wanted to remove the brass section because they were like, maybe it's not country, and I was like, listen, the queen herself, the queen herself had brass. We can do this. So we kept it in and then blended it with the lap steel, and everybody was happy. But it's wonderful. I've loved the musicality of it. I loved creating it, and hopefully people like it. And I did a little dancey dance too that I made up, and maybe people can learn that and hoe down, throw down, dance it up.
You're going to play the song. You're going out on tour this fall too, correct?
Yes. Yeah, with Walker Hayes.
That's right.
I'm very excited.
You're going 2-month tour? Is that right?
It's around, I guess, 9 dates, so not crazy long.
Yeah.
But me and Shane McAnally are splitting the tour with Walker, and we leave super soon. And very excited. I've always enjoyed his walk and his testimony and his family life and his morals, and as well as his music. And so not only being a fan of him as a human being, but as him as an artist, I'm excited to meet him and actually I've met him, but actually do work together. I think it'll be a fun time. So
yeah, you're going from industry peers to industry partners, so it's pretty cool. Yeah,
I love when that happens.
Yeah, you talk about the 11-year-old girl who sang the national anthem, and then you moved to Nashville, and now you're on tour with somebody that you look up to, that you respect, that you've kind of seen how they do it, and go from there. It's pretty cool.
It's really crazy. Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, and then the rest of the year, maybe we're thinking more singles, maybe new album next year.
Yes, we are thinking about it.
Okay, cliffhanger, little tease there.
Yeah, we released previously to this single, Take It to the Grave, was my very first one that kind of brings together a project. It was called Under My Skin, and then this one. And it's a lot of songs. I know we're trying to dial it down and see if there's room for just an album in general. Would be my first record. But we do have more singles coming out at the top of the year that we're going to be rolling out that are part of the project. And I get really vulnerable and really raw, and think that a lot of the places that I've had the opportunity of writing in, I have just shared lots of little bits about the heart, and great stuff, not so great stuff, and exciting stuff, and sad stuff, So it's all there.
But before we mention you're going out on a tour, and then you have the new music coming out at the end of this year, you also maybe some Christmas songs that we're going to be kind of highlighting towards the end of the year. You got to. I mean, come on.
I love the holidays. Christmas is my favorite. I did a version of Santa Baby about 2 years ago. And then last year I released a song called Country Christmas, which was surprisingly never written. The title, Country Christmas. Yeah, and I was like, that's kind of strange. You'd think that it would have been written. But, I mean, thank God it wasn't written, because then I wrote it with some friends, so that was nice.
Shout out nobody writing that song.
Thank you for leaving it for me. That's God. But, yeah, that one's really fun and cute. The music video's silly. I had Coke cans in my hair, like little rollers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was a little.
Does that work?
I mean, I didn't curl my hair using it. It was just a stunt. Stunt, right? It was a
stunt. I don't know.
Yeah.
I ask everybody this, and they come on CountryLine, even if we're on the road here at Curb Record Office. Who's on your Mount Rushmore of country music? Just to put you on the spot.
How many people are there? 4?
Top 4. Top 4. And I know there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer.
Dolly Parton. Roy Orbison, Elvis, and Hardy.
Wow. Okay, so we've never, I know for a fact that we've never had anybody put Elvis on there, which I love. I'm a huge Elvis fan from many years ago. Never had anybody put Elvis on there. We've had a lot of Dollies. Never had anybody put Roy Orbison on there. And then Hardy I think we've had one other person put Hardy, but it's cool because generationally, you get people that are like, oh, it's always going to be Dolly, or you get like the George Strait, and now people are putting like Keith Urban, Luke Combs,
my gosh, yes.
kind of newer artists. But I mean, you look up the songwriting that Hardy has done and the producing that he's done outside of just being an artist, it makes sense. Yeah.
That's one of the, I love Hardy for many reasons, but the accomplishments that he's achieved as a creative is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's on my bucket list of collaborations one day. So Lord willing.
So
Hardy, if you see this, just know that I'm a big fan and I love your lyrics. And maybe if you ever want to rap something, let me know.
or if you ever want to put Coke cans in your hair.
True, yeah. Your hair is also long enough to do so. So
Look at that.
let me know.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Well, okay, so at Hardy, and then we need to get at Diet Coke sponsorship for this, okay?
Yeah, great.
This is not a paid advertisement.
I did not know that this
but it could
interview
be.
was going to be filling so many different blanks that I didn't know I needed.
Hey, well, you know what? That's what we do here at CountryLine. We ask the hard-hitting questions, okay?
Good job.
Yes. Final hard-hitting question. Where can people find you? Where can people follow along with your beauty routines out there on the interwebs?
Man, well, it ain't too hard to find me. It's the same everywhere. Harper Grace XO. If you want to, just not on like Farmer Wants Wife or anything like that. Or what's that other farmer thing?
Farmers Only.
That.
I'm not
I'm
on
not
there.
on that or any other dating websites. But I am on the social medias.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have a phone number. You can text me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you want to win merchandise or tickets or hear about something that I talked about in my song that may sound like therapy or you need therapy. Not in a sense of I'm not a licensed therapist, but
No.
you can just tell me something. Maybe I'll write it with your permission. If anyone would like to text me, you can text 940-251-2118. That's 940-251-2118.
And call in the next 10 minutes, and we'll throw in not one, but 2 12-packs of Diet Coke.
You heard it here first.
You
heard it.
have heard.
You heard it here first.
The sound that you processed with your ears was, you saw it, it happened here.
I thought you were gonna break into like a song with me, but you didn't.
Oh, my
But that's
bad.
okay.
That's why I told
No,
you
but
I'm a
that's
musician, I don't sing.
That's fine.
It's the story of my life.
We'll get it next time.
So, at Harper Grace XO / text the phone number, all good things. If you need therapy, go to therapy. But also, you could be featured in a song. Your heartbreak could be the next hit. Call in the next 10 minutes. That's what it is.
That's amazing.
That's what it is. Your heartbreak could be the next hit. Harper Grace.
We should what is it called so that no one else uses that?
Trademark.
Trademark.
Stamp.
Bye.
Legal purposes.
Yeah.
It'll be on a T-shirt in 5 minutes. So
Honestly, you could sell merch.
this is the collab.
This is the collab, and then we'll put my phone number underneath of it.
Love it. We're definitely
How's
not putting
that?
my phone number on there, so that works out. Okay.
Dang it, I was really hoping.
I got
for
enough
it.
problems. I don't need other people texting me their problems. Okay. Yes. Anyway, your heartbreak could be the next hit with Harper Grace. Follow along at Harper Grace XO. Thank you so much for being here at CountryLine
Thank you
TV.
so much. This was
welcome.
lovely.
It was.
Great.